How's it going, everybody? We're back on the Tressa's Collectibles channel with another gameplay video. I'm Simu, also known as Chairman. Across from me is
Randall, aka Shizukatz.
And Mike is currently losing right now, so he will not be joining us.
Too much losing.
Too much losing in Mike's life right now. But we're back here for game 2 of our gameplay block, dual release of Lycoris Recoil Premium Booster, as well as Hatsune Miku Colorful Stage. On my side, I am playing a deck that you guys should only try at home with what is it called?
With adult supervision.
Adult supervision. This is a crazy deck. So the idea behind this deck is that we do want to feature a new combo from the premium booster. This is going to be the level 0 Takina and Chisato Climax combo. This Climax combo can only activate in the back row. And
this does need 3 front row.
Oh wait, it's 3 front row? I thought 3 other
Three other
characters.
in center stage.
Other in center stage. Sorry, this is 3 front row. So it is She-Ho. Yeah. So this requires a full front row. With needing to be in the back.
Wait, how do you? Wait, this is unplayable with dual laner then.
All right. So anyway, so the combo requires 3 front row. Stop laughing. So the combo requires 3 front row, but we are playing some illegal tech with it, which is dual laners, which requires 1 or less other character in your front row at the start of your attack phase. And so the way we circumvent that is we use the new Takina bounce back. On Climax placement, we can bounce this back from our front row to our hand after resolving the back row combos to open up the lane so that we still have dual laners along with double back row combo.
Yeah.
So this is very weird. This deck is not playing like normal Weiss Schwarz, and so it's just gonna be here for fun. I wanted to like play all these cards. I do think it's very fun packaged together, and we are just gonna be ending on the Takina from set 1, which is like a bajillion stock, a bajillion hand, and we just try to like burn your opponent a bajillion times. So this is like the one deck to like, if you want a triple Takina, this is probably the deck to be able to do that. Once again, would highly put an asterisk if you want to try this deck at home. It is very weird, so at least watch me suffer for it through it first before you get any funny ideas. But across from me, I hope you're playing a much more normal deck so that at least one side of this game is going to be comprehensible.
Okay, so I'm playing a level 0 combo that only needs 2 or more other characters and works from the front row or the back row, so this is a pretty good card. It's on Climax placement, top check 4, add a character from among them, send the rest to waiting room, and it is also a spammable search, ditch, brainstorm. And then the idea behind this deck is we just want to punch our opponent in the face as much as possible from as early as possible, and then eventually lead into the 2-1 Nene. Nene is a 10k 2 soul, as long as you meet the board condition, which is basically free. And then her Climax combo lets me salvage 1 on Climax placement, and then she gains the effect where if her attack gets cancelled, she gains 4,000 and just 4,000. She gains 4,000 power until the end of the opponent's next turn, which is hopefully going to make it so that you cannot trade favorably into my board with your dual laners at level 2. But if the damage does stick, then that means, hopefully, that our opponent is just taking even more damage after we front load a bunch of damage with the level 0 Irie combo. And then as for our finisher line, we're going to be going into pretty much no Climax combos whatsoever. We're just going to go with the trial deck finishers of the Ichika and the Haruka, which are both very efficient based on Ichika being able to free summon, and then the Haruka just having a pay 1, ditch 1 Mocha effect. So that's going to be our endgame strategy. And hopefully with the Nene being able to just hold down our front line, we will be able to hold resources into the late game as well. Alright. Surely this game I will draw more zeros in my opener. Surely. Alright, would you like to shuffle these this time?
Yeah, let me do that.
So once again, we have the Minori for seconds. This time I actually have Minori in my deck, so...
Works out.
Yeah.
Just Minori.
I think I only have 1 Minori card in this deck.
More than 0.
More than 0, yep.
Alright, here's the choice.
Okay, I'm going first. Okay, that's over here.
Yeah, I'll be going second as usual.
As usual. You're the one that wrote down the statistics, not me.
Wait, I didn't write down those statistics.
Oh, Mike wrote down the statistic. Okay.
Why would I humiliate myself like that? On purpose. Okay.
Wow, these are some weird looking zeros.
These
anyway.
are weird, did you? Just 4?
Yep.
I will also ditch, not 4, but I'll ditch 3. These are not zeros. I need so many zeros.
Okay, draw for turn.
Okay.
Let's start by clocking a 3/2 Haruka. And we will start with a familiar opener, the level 0 Kanade. So this is a Fukujiro, and also on death, I can top check top or bottom, basically making a 5-card Fukujiro out of her. This will be direct for 3.
Okay, 1, 2, cancel on 2.
Okay.
Interesting. Alright, draw for turn. Alright, that might be okay. I'll clock Fun Times Chisato for red. Draw 2. Okay, well, we are really dependent on these cards doing something here. So I'm going to start with Are You in Trouble Chisato. So this card has 2 effects. The second effect is an experience effect, so I will not be able to activate that until I have the experience condition. The first effect is at the beginning of your opponent's draw phase. If this card is in your front row, you can put the top card of the deck into the waiting room. If that card is level 1 or higher, I can bounce it back to my hand.
Okay.
I'm really hoping that these come back.
Well, these actually mill. These don't normally mill.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's normally coin flip is just like you reveal.
Oh, yeah, these mill. So I guess...
Does it actually mill on the card? It mills?
Does it mill?
Checking.
Alright, phone.
It is mill.
Wow. Very cool.
Yep. Okay.
Alright, and now enter attack phase.
Yep.
Front attack here, 2k to your 1/5.
Yep.
For 2, that's a level 0. Good. I
Take
don't
2.
want to see that. Direct here for 2. That's a level 1. Okay.
Wow, all my zeros.
Oh, wow. A lot of your zeros.
Okay, on death, I'm going to top check first. Actually, no, I'm not going to top check first because I want to influence my draw. So I'm going to ditch to Fuka. 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll take the
1/0, yeah.
level 1, and then we'll top check, and we'll leave that on top.
Okay. Alright, at the start of your draw phase, I will activate the center one first. I will mill. Bam. That one does not bounce back to my hand. But just because this one missed doesn't mean this one will miss. I will mill for this one. Bam. That one also does not bounce back to my hand. Go ahead.
Okay, draw. Let's clock this 1/0, draw 2. Thank God, that is a good card to draw. I will play the level 0 Nene. I'll pay 1, clock a character from my waiting room. I'll go ahead and clock this and level it, and then search for a level 1 or lower. We'll grab the Irie combo. Which we will play. We will also play an Akito. So Akito is a runaway runner, but we're going to have a full front row, so that won't matter. But he does get plus 1500 power as long as we have another music character. And we'll finish our board with another Kanade. Okay, now we'll go into our climax, 1k1. Irie's climax combo will activate as long as I have 2 more other music. Let me look at up to 4 from the top of my deck, and hopefully I will see another one. Nope. No, but I do need that for later. So we'll go ahead and we'll grab the Nene.
Okay.
Okay. Onward to attack phase. Front attack. Choice. I'm going to... I don't want stock here. I think I'll go for stock. You're mostly just going to be dual laning in this matchup, so I feel like this card doesn't do very much. And then your finisher also doesn't require reverses, it's just on attack. Yeah, we'll just send that counter. Okay. He's going to be for 2.
Cancel.
Alright, now that you canceled, you will surely eat this direct for 3.
2, cancel.
Alright, never mind. Front for 3.
1, 2, 3. I will take this 3.
Okay.
Alright, and these all die. I need cards. Alright, draw for turn.
Yep.
That's unplayable. I'll clock it. Draw 2. Oh my goodness. Powers on your board, please.
Base 3k.
Base?
Yeah, and then 3k.
Do I just attack once? There's no way, right? I actually think I just attack once. 3k is a runner.
Yeah.
Why did I cancel? Why did I cancel twice?
Oh my god.
Power.
Okay. Would you rather kill the Fuka here, or...
Oh, the Riki?
Well, I mean, like, when do you want me to have access to the Fuka effect?
I'd rather you not have like access to it on your own terms, right? Because you can just put in your back row and just do whenever you do it whenever, right? I mean, how many comments did you out?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, maybe I don't want you to mill here. Sure. Yeah, I can just kill the Riki. Front. 1.
Take 1.
Pass turn.
Okay, hey, that's a good draw. Scooby-Doo, do I even clock? I just got like a trillion cards for free.
Oh my goodness, why did I cancel?
If I play these, I go up to 5 hand. I should probably clock. Which do I clock? So I have a 2-1 in clock, or I have a 2-1 in stock because I just triggered it. And the other one's here. Nenes are 1 in my hand, 1 in my clock, 1 in my waiting room. So there's 1 left in my deck. I really don't want to clock anything here. I guess this is probably the card I'm most okay with clocking because I'm okay with getting another climax. So I'll clock draw 2. I see. Let's go with an Irie Brainstorm. Pay 1, Brainstorm 4. If we hit a climax, we would search 1 and discard 1. We do not. You're out 3 now. Alright, we'll play another Irie and we'll play 1-0 Rin. This card is a buffer to another character on attack, and then also when I attack with this card, all my characters gain the effect where if I trigger a Goldbar, I may draw a card and discard a card. And from there, we will go into climax phase with the 1k1. I'll use the effect of my Iries. First one, top to 4. I'll take the 2 or less climax early play healer. Second one. I'll stop there and I'll take the Nene.
Sure.
And we'll go to attacks. So, Frontier, everybody gains the effect for 2. 2.
Take 2. I don't see the level 3, so I won't have experience for this level, which is really unfortunate. I think we can just level this. That's fine.
Direct here. Choice. Let's grab a 4 or more early play.
Hand?
To hand.
For
3.
Cancel.
And direct for 3.
Cancel.
Huh. That's a lot of cancels.
Stand and draw. Huh. I can't play that because I need blue. 1, 2, 3. Oh my goodness. I am in so much trouble here. Clock, draw 2. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Is this a clock bomb?
No. It's a Shimakai,
Shimakai.
and then it's on attack. Give my whole field the Goldbar filter.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So.
And then what is this one?
This is it's a dual laner at level 1.
Oh, okay.
So dual laner, so attacking 3 times normally iterates through 3 cards. Dual laners iterate through 6 cards because you blind stock 1, you reveal 1, and then you trigger 1. So it's better to go for a dual laner turn than to go for triple attacks. That being said, I don't have... Okay, so I brainstorm and then iterate through 6 cards. I still have a lot left. That's not good. Oh god. So maybe it's better to brainstorm. No, I don't know. I don't know. This is so hard. Okay, we'll try this out. I'll play Halloween costume Chisato. On play, she gets power equal to number of my characters. Oh no, sorry, number of my opponent's characters. So she gets 500 times 205. But I'm gonna use her brainstorm effect. Her brainstorm effect is really unique. I pay 1 and I rest one of my autumn dyed in red Taken Chisato for the brainstorm effect, and I'll mill 4. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then for each climax, you
search.
Okay.
So I didn't expect to hit there, which is
Okay. Can I check winners?
yeah. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So do you mind if I also? Oh, I need to check later.
All StockSouls are out. 2 pants. Okay.
Also need to check later. Is there a copy of the level 0? There is. Okay. So there's one here. There's one there. Okay, so I think I'm out of the dual laner because I think I triggered one earlier.
Which one? The 1-0 or the...
This one.
Okay.
So if I go for this, grabbing... So this will iterate through 2 cards because it's on play. I can look at up to 2. And then... This will, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it's the same number of cards. Same number of cards. I do get to play a climax here. How many climaxes are in your win room?
4?
4. You triggered 2 choices, so 5, 6. So there's probably a climax still in your deck. So playing a climax here might not be very good. Maybe it's just not worth it. And I can just try to save the climax for like the next turn. If I even want to save a climax here at all. I don't know. I'm in just such a weird position that it's like so hard to play. I should save the climax just in case. Yeah, okay. Or I'll play this, Reunion with her daughter Mizuki. I will put a card from my hand to a waiting room, put this in the bottom. I will grab back a one-time Chisato. And we will enter a climax phase. I will not play a climax. We will enter attack phase. So at the beginning of attack phase, this one activates. I put the top card of my deck into stock. I look at the top card of my deck. I can choose a LycoReco or weapon character among them. Add it to hand.
Okay, and that was what, a Riki?
Riki. I'll do the same for this one. Put top card into stock. Reveal, add.
Okay.
And now enter attacks.
Yep.
So these are going to be both 7k because I have one less other center stage. So I'll front here for 1, trigger for 2.
4 back.
Wow. Okay. Was not expecting that.
Not a problem, not a problem. We have the means to get out on our board.
Unlike me.
Can I check your winning room, please, also? While you cut my deck?
Sure.
1 dual laner, 2 dual laner, 1 in your hand. Or was that a dual laner that you picked up, or was that a combo?
Level 3.
That was level 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so take the 2.
Yeah. Front here, trigger for 2.
Level yellow.
I'll pass turn to you.
So for the Fuka, I will start with top check. I'll leave that there. I'll drop this Goldbar.
Yeah.
And we'll grab the Ichika.
Sure.
Stand and draw.
Yep.
Huh. Start by... I think this is less important. No, probably this. I'll clock Saki.
Yeah.
Draw 2. Okay. Start by playing a 2-1 Rin.
Okay.
So I need to go through. So I will brainstorm. Miss. Let's play a Nene. We'll send this guy to stock. We'll play another Nene.
Yep.
We'll move our board around like this. And we'll play Goldbar.
Yeah.
And we'll use Irie's effects.
Sure.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll grab a memory kit counter, 3k backup.
Yep.
And then for the second one, let's see.
They get power.
So they're just for having board condition, they are 10k base with 2 soul. And then the climax combo is not in play. So,
oh, I see. Okay.
So they are just
10k 2 soul.
10k, 11k with this, 12k with this.
I see. Okay.
And I will add Haruka off the second one.
Sure.
Okay, let's go to attacks.
Nope.
It's front here for 3, 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel.
Wow. Front here for 3, 3 in choice. I will choice a Nene to stock. And that's for 3. Okay. Oh.
Going back with 7, the same pants.
Okay.
If I cancel off the top here, I'll be very happy. Oh.
Okay, and then direct here for 3, 3.
Yes. Okay. Huge.
Okay.
Alright, these die.
Yep.
Stand draw. Oh man, I was gonna miss experience condition again, which would have been really bad. Get that in there. Draw 2.
Which card needs that for experience?
The level 0, the bounce back that failed to bounce back. When I have the experience condition, I can discard anything to salvage, anything, which is really strong. I think.
Is this one right?
Yeah. Okay. Interesting situation here. I think all plays here should start with the brainstorm. So that's what I'm gonna do. I start with the brainstorm. Pay 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. I miss. Uh-oh. I miss. And these are so big. They're massive. So I think we can't. I don't think we can dual lane this turn. Do we want to dual lane this turn? We have a dual laner in the waiting room and that's like one I want. So I think we can just try to grab it. Actually, wait, if I clock myself up to level. Oh wait, that's so good. Oh, that's actually so good, I think.
He's cooking, he's cooking.
I think I got it. Yeah, I think we play it this way. That's so good, I think. I'll Chisato. So pay 1, clock myself. I just level this. Search. Grab another one of these. And now I have the experience condition, so I can salvage back anything I want. And they're 11 now?
Yeah.
I don't think I can beat them. I don't think I can beat 11. That's pretty high. This can tap to give 1k, and then the Chisatos get 2-5. So that's what, 8. That's 8, 9. Yeah, I'm a little off from 11, so that's not gonna happen. So I think instead, so I played this. I'll get back 2 cards. So it'll probably be the dual laners, most likely. And then I can have the bouncer. Yeah. Okay. So how big is this?
Base.
Base. Okay. I will play the bouncer here, and on play, because I have the experience, I'll discard Funtime Shisato. I'll get back. I have like most of the stuff I want, so I think we should just start trying to pick up some endgame pieces. This is going to be important for the endgame.
Top check X, right?
Yeah, top check X. Grab. Actually, no, I shouldn't grab this one yet. I'll just grab this.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cards in hand now?
So 5 in hand right now.
Mm-hmm.
And then I don't need a brainstorm again. I'm fine. We'll play this. Okay. All right. We'll tap to get power here just for fun, I guess. And then we'll play Perfect Day for camping. So I have a full front row.
Mm-hmm.
So for each of them, I will salvage a last moment's Takina to hand. And I'll move an attack step.
Yeah.
So I'll front here. This will be for 1, 2, trigger 4, 3.
Okay, refreshing 5. How many out?
There are 1 in waiting room.
Okay. Refresh for 3.
3.
Take 3.
Crash them smaller for 1, 2, trigger 4, 2.
Level.
Oh wow.
I'm dying.
You are dying. Front 1, 2, trigger 4, 3.
1, 2, cancel.
Go ahead. Start draw step.
Yep.
Activate. Go ahead.
Okay, draw. Just to play. It's probably no better time than now, right? Yeah. All right. I'm gonna no clock.
Okay.
We're gonna send this to stock.
Okay.
I'm gonna play Ichika. On play, I will free summon Miku and rest this to Fumioyu. So you choose 1 climax, rest go back. We'll swap these.
Alright, here you go.
Okay, then we will go 1k1 and use Irie combo. I'll take a Harka.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go direct for 4. Choice. I will choice a healer to hand.
Sure.
For 4.
1, 2, cancel.
Direct here for 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take this one.
And then front here for 3.
Cancel.
Okay, go ahead.
Stand and draw. I don't think you have like too much finishing potential, so I think I feel comfortable just clocking here.
Spoiler alert, I don't.
So clock, draw 2.
Spoiler alert, I do not.
These cards don't do anything. Alright, so I think we can lead off with Taro Kobayashi Takina. So on play, I'll pay 1, discard a card from my hand. I can look at up to 2 cards from the top of my deck, choose one of them and add to my hand. Put the rest in the waiting room. How many classes are in your waiting room right now?
2.
How many cards are in your waiting room?
11.
That's pretty good. Since you're okay, I'm gonna go ahead and use this. I'll go ahead and brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit 2.
Can check waiting room.
Let me check first. Okay, search 2.
Okay. Okay.
There's a lot I can do here. So if I go straight into Duel Laner, I will iterate through 8 cards, and then I have 5 left in the deck. I don't think that's very good, so I don't want to go directly into Duel Laner here if I can help it. So I think I will start with another brainstorm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hit 2. Okay, Duel Laner is super good now because we basically don't have any cards left in our deck. So if I Duel Laner, I have 6 cards, and then the last. So I basically will stock 1 climax, but that's like super fine, I think. Like I have no problems with that. How big is your board?
12, and then this is 10.
These are 12.
Yeah.
Jesus. I really wish I had a climax, but like, no, beggars can't be choosers.
How big are the Duel Laners again? 10k?
They're 10. Okay. I can tap this to give 1k if that ever came up, but like unfortunately I don't think that's gonna come up here. I mean I could try to get over, but I don't even know if it matters personally. I kind of don't think it matters.
Cards in hand?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay.
So I'm going to do a few things before waning, I think. Yeah. So I think one thing I will do is I will Fumio you. So pay 1 and then pay 1, discard 1,
okay,
choose
so 1
yeah.
back.
Yeah, I think this is correct. Just to put you in that situation.
So you'll have 8 stock next turn?
I'll have 8 stock next turn, yes.
Okay. And how many cards are in deck currently?
7.
Okay. And you have 6 hand?
I have 6 hand right now, yes.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okay. Start of attack step. Effect activates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Front. For 2. Going back with 7.
For 2. Cancel. And we tie here.
Front for 1, 2.
1, 2. Take 2.
Alright, go ahead.
Standard draw. Okay. No clock.
Mm-hmm.
We'll start with a Mizuki.
Yeah.
To top check 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I will add this, dropping the rest.
Yeah.
We're going to send this to stock. To play Harka, which will heal. Let's go for a Brainstorm. Okay. Hit 1, search. Let's grab Kanade here. And discard Nene. Okay, then let's see. That's there. I want to end on that. Let's play that, then that. I'm gonna play another Mizuki. Add this to hand. And drop these.
Yeah.
And then I will play... Then I will play a second Harka.
Okay.
And I will heal.
Okay.
Okay.
When she heals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, 1k1, deciding whether or not I want to use the Irie effect. Five in deck. I'll get 1. I just do that. I'll add this.
Sure.
Alright. Direct. Goldbar.
Reject divine stock.
I will stock.
Sure. For 4.
For 4.
Cancel.
Okay. I'll direct here. No effect.
No effect, okay.
For 4.
Cancel.
Direct here, pay 1, discard Goldbar, look at top 2.
Yeah.
For 4. Refreshing 7.
Okay. I have 3 stocks. We have enough for 1 money counter if that comes up. Okay. Well, I mean, I am out 3 of the finisher climax, so there's a good chance I just don't even get it.
Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
Sandra. Clock this. Draw 2. Okay. We will start off with Taro Kobayashi.
Mm-hmm.
Takina. I'll pay 1. Discard a card from my hand. Top check up to 2. Oh no. Where's the climax? Oh no. Okay, we'll grab this one.
Mm-hmm.
Play a Bloodthirst Takina.
Mm-hmm.
Is it in here? Where's my climax swap?
Where's my super suit?
Where's my super suit? Okay, what can I afford to do? So if I, if the climax swap is in, if the climax swap is in the waiting room, we just get it. Okay, actually, okay, I need a count hand. So if assuming we play this, climax swap, grab the climax swap, sack board. Okay, I can't even double anyway, so like it doesn't actually matter. I shouldn't be trying for double. Okay, I see. We'll go long rated. Oh, it is
Top check 5 now.
Top
right?
check 5, yeah. Okay, well that means we guarantee 1, which is better than nothing, I guess. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's still 1 there. 5, 6. There's 2 in here. Check 1. I think I'm like okay with. I'm okay with just not doing anything here. Actually, I don't want to have to play over a bunch of stuff for the climax swap if not possible. I think, yeah, I think we should just dig then. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, okay. What? So the problem now is stock, not hand, which is preventing me from getting double. Because I need to start with 3 stock. There's no way I can get 3 stock here. Okay, that's fine. So might as well just get this. So we can bounce this back for power. Can I get powers, please?
This is 9. This is 10-5. This is 12.
That's 12. That's the biggest one.
Can I check waiting room, please?
Go ahead.
Okay. And this doesn't get power, right?
It doesn't.
Okay.
I will tap to give 1k. I'll play over. I'll use the effect. Just grab climax swap.
Mm-hmm.
I will tap. Wait, so how powers again? So 9,
9, 10, 5, 12.
10, 5. Okay, so tap, give 1k. Play over this. Sack.
Mm-hmm.
Reveal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kind of important information in the deck.
I'm gonna check waiting room real quick.
Yeah. So the question now is if I want to kill everything. I think I should try to kill everything because I don't have enough stock and enough cards in hand as long as I trigger a pants before the last attack. I mean, I guess there's a world where I don't. But I think because of what's in my deck, I think it's worth to try to do the risk here. I'll see if it doesn't pay out, but this should be fine.
Okay.
I think.
So now you have 2?
2 cards in hand.
Okay.
So this will bounce back, give me 3, and I just need to trigger 1 pants. There's 2 pants in there, so. And that's just for the burn one. I'll still be able to do the other one.
Right.
Okay. And this way I can test your higher board.
Mm-hmm.
So this is 12 currently. 10, 10.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm bigger, I'll be bigger with climax, and then I can bounce back to give another 2k somewhere. This is a.
Oh, this one's gonna tie, right? 11.
Oh wait. Oh, it's a StockSoul.
Oh, we're not even tying. You're just smaller.
So I had to bounce this to get over.
So this will tie then.
This 12?
This is 12.
I'm 12. Yeah, so we'll tie here. I'll be bigger here. I'll be bigger here. Okay.
Okay.
Seems good. Okay, so. And then, oh, sorry. So does this have the recent effect even after
it's a burn. And it's
How
on
does
either
it
player's
burn?
turn. Either player's turn, pay 3, on reverse, pay 3, ditch 1 to burn 2, and then I scry my.
How does this work then?
Oh, this is Mocha on attack.
And it's either turn.
This is Mocha. It's just a Mocha on attack.
Any time. Okay, maybe I should.
Like on attack. On attack.
Yeah, okay, maybe I should power here then just to get super over. Yeah, maybe I'll just bounce here. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and then we won't attack there first. Okay, so on play, bounce this back, plus 2k here.
Mm-hmm.
StockSoul?
Yep.
Okay, and we will front for
This one's bigger.
Yeah, for 3, 4.
1, 2, cancel.
Front. Hold up.
And you always have to attack there first, right?
Yeah. I'm just thinking what's in my deck here. Sorry, okay, so they're also triggers. So these are, if I'm fighting for 4s, which is over lethal. If I'm siding, I get 2 sides for 1 and a ping for 1, which is effectively 3. So if I side and one of the 3 stick, it's actually... No, it's actually not. It's not better. No, I should just front. Front. Pay 3. Ditch 2. Burn 3 twice.
1, 2, 3. 1, cancel.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4.
Okay. And then I'm going to use anti-damage here.
Sure.
1500 here.
Sure. Are you bigger?
No.
Okay. Okay. Well, I can't burn you, but it doesn't actually matter, because the numbers aren't correct. So for this will be for 4.
Would you like to salvage?
I'm good.
1, cancel.
All right. Go ahead.
And then this is smaller.
Yeah. This one.
Okay, so I need 2.
Yeah. I need to.
All right, and you have 6 in waiting room.
6 in waiting room. Yes.
All right. Draw. No clock. I guess we're just playing dudes. Stock this so that we can do this on first attack. Put this here so that I can rig my top deck after if you don't die. Put this here. Okay, YOLO! Front 10-5. Pay 1, discard this. Yep.
Okay. Refreshing 7.
Can I do 2 damage?
Probably.
Can I do 2 damage?
Hey.
I'll tap.
Okay. 1.
Trigger. Oh, trigger.
Oh.
3. Ooh. Oh, okay. Okay.
GG.
GG's. Yeah, I was thinking about potentially playing over this to verify the trigger. I think in retrospect I still should have. The thing is like the main reason that I was thinking about was that if I play over this, I want to verify if there is a trigger or not, so that if there is a trigger, I can swing for 2, but I'm always attacking with this first.
Right.
Because you have a climax on the
so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I don't think it actually matters.
I mean, it would have been worth it to potentially put this trigger on the bottom, and then trigger for 2 here.
I guess.
So it would have reduced that by 1. So technically, it is optimal to play over this.
Yeah, sure. It's still optimal in the sense that like that you're not gonna have an next turn anyways, probably. Yeah.
So I can hope. So if I attack 3 times, and then you still don't die, and this dies, and I top check, and this goes on the bottom. Okay, I'm dead.
Yeah. You don't have next turn. So I think the biggest misplay I made this game was that Fumio was just really dumb. So I'm used to because what happened in that turn was I was overhand. So I was like, well, I'm gonna be overhand anyway, so I have Fumio down to like 6 cards, and I still
But it took away your resources for level 3.
Well, it took away 2 stock for level 3, but more importantly, I'm attacking twice. Like, I'm too used to like attacking 3 times, because like a Fumio in that situation and attack 3 times, like it makes a lot of sense, because I'm just like pushing more damage, right? But because I'm only attacking twice, the Fumio doesn't really do anything. It doesn't do anything. I Fumio like, oh, this is good play, and then like I start attacking, I'm just like, wait, I only have 2 attack. Why the heck did I Fumio?
If one of these cancels, it's like, ugh.
Yeah, it's like I didn't do anything, right?
Yeah.
So that was a big misplay, I think, on my part. I shouldn't have Fumio, and if I didn't Fumio, I would have had enough resources to do double combo. So I think that was like huge. Because at the end of the game, my issue was stock, not hand. Yeah, so I think that was a huge misplay on my part. I'm just too used to playing like tri-lane decks, and so dual laner definitely is like something that I don't have a lot of experience with. Ironically, Mr.
TRV dual laner.
Given what I'm known for, but I actually don't really enjoy the dual laning playstyle that much. It just worked a lot with like TRV, because I think that was like, I don't know, that deck just played very differently. Also, it's just a different time. Like I think.
Okay. Well, one of these blind stocks, one of these does not. So
okay, yeah, that's true. Yeah. But anyways, that felt more like an actual game, despite how unbelievably bad my turn 2 was.
Yeah. So
which was rest this attack once. So that actually came back quite decently. I do think dual laners are good in the situation that like you don't have a lot of resources, or you're kind of screwed early, because it's just like 2 cards and then you get a bunch of resources back, which is really nice. So I think the one turn of dual laning this like got me back in the game resource wise, which is really nice. So I do think like pairing these 2 together is good, because like you're basically never getting this online at level 0 consistently, given how difficult the condition is. And I mean, I would have had this online. My bounce backs didn't all miss this entire game.
I think if you want it online at 0, you have to play to get it online at 0. Like heavy 0 line.
Right, so I'm playing
like
a bit of a... So this is kind of like trying to get a best of both worlds. So the issue with this card is that like this card is synergizes with this, which is really good. This is really good because this gives you any salvage. But the bounce back hits on level 1 or higher. So like if you play a lot of level 0s,
then this is going
to miss. But then if you don't play a lot of 0s, then you're not going to get this online early. So there's a bit of anti-synergy with this top end specifically, or sorry, with this synergy piece with this top end and this level 0. So that's kind of awkward.
Yeah.
But this has really good synergy with the dual laners, as long as once you get the whole bounce back. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to do the play. But like if you can do this, you get dual laner and climax combo on the same turn, which is like a lot of like just resources and the super value. So this has good synergy with each other. So it's kind of okay. So this has good synergy with each other. And this has good synergy with this, but this doesn't have good synergy with this. So it's like this weird thing where like there's anti-synergy with synergy at the same time, right? So it's kind of awkward.
So something I was
this is also really good.
Something I was just thinking about was that in the hypothetical situation where you are able to assemble the board of double combo plus this with the bounce back, you actually need to like empty your hand. Like you need to go like if you have more than 2 cards in your hand, you will be overhand at end of turn, assuming
for this combo or for this duel laner.
Assuming you do double dual laner plus double this with the bounce back, because you bounce this back, that's 1 card. 2 combos, that's 2 cards. 2 of this, that's 5 cards. So unless you like literally like emptied your hand, you're probably gonna be like overhand. So I
mean, I think that's not too bad, because again, this requires a lot of hand at 0, or like a lot of like resource commitment at 0, so I don't feel too bad about that. And then with this, the more importantly is with this that you can get a bajillion stock and get hand.
Sure,
right?
yeah.
Because the problem of the old deck that was playing the dual laner for Takina is that you had to kind of pre-sculpt your hand for this before doing dual laners, because the dual laners weren't helping you get pieces. But with this, you can dual laner, get the stock, and get the like salvage the pieces you need like on the same turn.
Yeah.
Which is like really, really powerful. So I do think there's something here. Maybe not exactly the list I played. Maybe you can cut these. I don't think these are as important. I was just like testing them today to see how it worked. I think one of my builds that I was testing, I wasn't playing these, and it was like it was fine. But yeah, I mean, there's something here. There's something really fun. There were moments where this deck looked like it was doing something cool. I do think like this Brainstormer, being able to rest, like one Brainstormer being able to rest multiple of these to get multiple Brainstormers off every turn, that's very interesting, very cool. So yeah.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
that was a game. How about you?
I didn't really get to use this combo because I just kept drawing Goldbar. You remember the turn where I was like thinking of what to clock at level 1 and then I clocked this?
Yeah.
I drew 2 Goldbars. I already had a Goldbar. Literally, I was like, I'm okay with drawing another climax. And then literally, I was thinking in my head, I was like, I'm about to draw 2 climaxes. As I clock this, I'm going to clock this and I'm going to draw 2 climaxes. And I drew 2 climaxes and I was like, interesting. So, yeah. Those were definitely some of the deck rotations of all time. I definitely think I could have played it a bit more optimally. Ideally, I would have been able to get the choice combo to actually show off what the Nene does. But the thing is that my deck was always in a good position to be milling out with the Irie combo anyway, and I was still finding all of the pieces that I wanted. Like I had the Ichikas, I had the Harukas, I had the Fumio. I just had like a lot of stuff that's like actually like useful at the end game. I was able to get the money counter off of the Mizuki top check 5, so that was really good. That was definitely like the card that I was like, all right, if I'm gonna commit these, I need to find this card for sure. And that was also obviously the reason why I didn't go for double Mocha on that turn.
Yeah. Which I don't think you needed to anyways, because you weren't killing anyways.
I mean, it could have, because if 2 4s stick, it's dead, because you were 2 6.
Yeah, but like
it just so happened that all your climaxes were in the top 4, like 5 cards of your deck. So
sure, yeah.
But that ended up working out. I just needed to finally refresh 7 and then cancel 3 times in the new deck with a money counter. That's all I needed to do. But this card was definitely putting in a lot of work this game as well. Funnily enough, because you're playing dual laners, you just give me a free card that I can yeet to stock every single turn.
This is just a very interesting, like a very mismatch in terms of that. Yeah, you're not gonna get that every single matchup.
Yeah. I mean, like, that's, like, kind of the thing that with, like, Takemichi dual laner, though, is that you want to be using the 2/5 counter so that you can win all 3 lanes.
Yeah.
But that's not the case in this deck, right?
Right.
You're just, like, playing 2 7Ks, and then if they live, they live. If they die, they die. I'm going to move on to, like, bigger dual laners next turn. So.
Right, like, this deck, it's very fluid between dual and tri-lane. Like, you saw in this game, I did the turn of dual laners, and the next turn, I'm like, it doesn't make sense as dual lane here. I'm going to do tri-lane, and I went back to dual lane, So. Yeah.
Well, despite this deck being the I want to just slam my opponent's face in with as much damage as early as possible, you were canceling so much early game to your detriment.
To my detriment. Oh, my hand was so good. If I took the 3 and I was at level 1, I had the world. Like, I would have so much resources and so much other stuff, and I was like, I canceled. I'm so bad. And I was already out 5 at that point. I'm like, oh no.
How did I cancel?
Anyways.
Okay, but yeah, I think we pretty much got to show off everything that both of these decks have to offer. Pretty much, you got to do both dual lanes this game, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Both dual lanes.
Both combos.
One combo. I mean, like one of this. I mean.
Oh yeah. I mean that was just a misplay. Like that was on me. Like I should have been able to do that combo easily.
I just didn't get to show this off, I guess. I don't think it would have changed too much though.
The actual combo, yeah, I don't think it would have changed too much.
Yeah.
Because you had a 1k1 backing it anyways.
I had a 1k1. I got the cards I wanted anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
This card was just a 3 soul beater. So.
Alright, well that does it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. We got one more gameplay video.
Yeah, this last one's gonna be
after this one.
Some of the wackiest we have to offer for sure.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be playing a like super homebrew. So like these last 2 decks that I played have been like ones that have historically like seen play. Have done well in like actual like large scale tournaments in Japan during the time of like within like the first year of Proseka coming out in JP. This next one is not a deck that has seen play outside of like literally me. So
okay, well, I mean, this was my homebrew, so I got the wacky out of my system. So
okay.
We'll see what Randall has cooking for next episode. But yeah, so if you want to see that, be sure to subscribe and just keep watch for that one. All right, this has been Simu on the Tressa channel.
And Randall, aka Shizukatz.
I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.